Welcome to Speedweeks 2023. Welcome to North Central Florida. I don't know really how to describe the greater Volusia area. I love this drive, and I think it's the perfect time to jump in here really quick and talk about what I've got going on this week. Going to Volusia tonight and for the next couple of nights. Sprint car season, right? All-Star Circuit of Champions on Tuesday and Wednesday. The World of Outlaws begins on Thursday. I intend to be there for all of those races. Going back to the Carolinas on Friday and Saturday for the Icebreaker. Obviously, Dylan Hart Jr. is going to be racing his late model stock car, and that's going to be very newsworthy, so I'm going to make the drive back. But as soon as that's over, come back down here to Florida. Listen, I get giddy. I get so giddy coming here every year, and the day where I no longer feel giddy about doing this, it's time to do something else, right? I'm doing things a little bit different this year. I'm kind of on my own, and I'm still trying to piece together what that looks like this season. Trying to put some funding together still. You guys, the readers, are very much helping keep me going for a little bit, and I appreciate that. I've put a lot of thought into my coverage plan, and since I don't work for an outlet, I don't have to spend as much time slaving away writing stories. I want to do a better job, certainly for Speedweeks this year, of trying to show you the culture of the events, right? I want to show you behind the scenes. I want to show you what it means to come to an event like Speedweeks of Volusia and New Smyrna and then Daytona. And that's something I'm looking forward to. Is obviously I get to kind of turn the situation into a positive and be really creative and try to do something a little bit different. And I'm looking forward to that. So you guys are the reason that I get to do this, and in many ways you're the reasons that I do this. I really enjoy bringing racing content to you and finding more innovative ways to do it. So please tell me what I can do different, what I can do better. I'm going over 2 minutes 20 seconds. I didn't realize I was, so I just checked the time. So I'll post this on YouTube instead, and instead of making it a tweet. I'll just keep on talking for a little bit longer. This probably is not safe, but whatever. I'm holding my phone with my left hand. I'm steering with my right hand. I've got a lav mic attached to the seatbelt, so I'm not, you know, driving with my knees or anything like that. That would be dumb, right? Listen, I have always kind of considered myself a racing fan with a platform, right? And that's certainly true this year. I drive to races. I don't fly a ton. I would love to fly more, but that's not in the cards, and it's never really been on the cards considering some of the events that I go to, all the short track stuff. But I also think that it brings me closer to you guys in a lot of ways, right? Y'all are doing this too. Y'all are driving across the country to races, you know, sleeping in your vehicles, camping out, finding campgrounds, stuff like that. And I think that allows me to tell stories on a very empathetic level. Just kind of very much thinking out loud, thinking broadly, right? I've always been of the mindset that when it comes to my life and my career, I have three choices. I can be better than, and that's going to be really hard to be better than like a Bob Pockrass, right? Like Bob is really great. Nate's very good at what he does. So is Jeff. All those guys who are my heroes. I can't necessarily be better than them. There's some things I do really well that I would like to think maybe I'm the best at. But the other option is you can be worse than. It's really easy to be worse than. And I don't want to be worse than. So that leaves the third option, and that's different than. And so I've always tried to do things different. Different with what I cover and how I cover it. The places that I go and the people that I talk to. And hopefully different than is something that that works for you guys, because I have a lot of fun doing it and I want to keep doing it, and it allows me to kind of do stuff like this. So we were driving through, or driving towards Volusia County, towards the dirt track there. Not sure what we're doing here. We're going to have someone just park right in front of us, apparently. Oh, it's a Tony Stewart 14 sticker in front of me. It's a racing fan. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go to Volusia here later, too. Yeah, so, lost my train of thought. Oh, we're heading to Volusia. I love this drive. This is one of my favorite drives of the year, mostly because being in both North Carolina and Alabama, it's winter right now, and so we get a little bit of taste of early summer, late spring coming down here. I got to run the air conditioner for the first time in a couple of months, right? But I find this drive to be scenic and pretty too. I love Florida. I love driving through Florida. It's an opportunity to show you guys what the drive down here to Volusia County is like as well. So I'm going to do more stuff like this if you want to. I want to show more slice of life stuff, show you what it's like on the road, the things that I try to do, or food that I try to eat. I just ate a medianoche sandwich, a midnight Cuban sandwich. I should have taken a picture of that or something. I don't know. I don't know what's too showy or what's entertaining to you guys. All I know is that in this era of content creators, I want to do good journalism, and I want to be able to tell stories and provide insight and go behind the scenes and do racing, you know, analysis that I've always done. But I also recognize that in today's era, people just want to be able to connect to their content creators, right? They want to be able to connect to the people that they're consuming media entertainment from. And I'm going to try to see if there's a model here that works for that, right? I want to be able to connect with you guys. I want to be able to go on this journey with you, even if you can't all fit in the truck with me. So we're going to do a lot of trial and error. Let me know what works, what doesn't work this season. We're going to do a lot of trial and error. I've always said that in racing, racing is trial and error, and mostly error. And we got some more people parking here in front of us. I said slice of life, right? We're doing slice of life right here. This is as slice of life as it gets. But yeah, we're going to do a lot of trial and error, right? I can't promise this is going to be great content. It's going to be different content, and hopefully you guys want to go along for the ride with me. So stay tuned. Let's get the trial and error and mostly error started. Talk to you guys throughout the week. Later.